You're not in it. Okay, this is my Occupy MuskokaG8 flash mob. I'm the only person that's really here. The one woman I just found out a minute ago, she's actually in the hospital. She has some problems, but she was wanting to be here today because the whole point was, in some ways, bearing witness. And my point of being here today is this empty lot that I've shot of a bit already is a place that was affordable housing for a number of people, and there was a fire here in 2009 November, and these people were displaced. They lost jobs, they lost in some cases they lost their children because of the fact that they could not come up with a good enough residence for them to be eligible to keep their children. And there was a lot of money spent in this area, like $50 million, to do with legacy G8 funds and all that type of thing, and they did have a surplus of $4.5 million that was never used. And my point is that with all the people that have lost their homes because of this fire that happened before the G8, they could have put the money towards the G8 and they didn't, and that there was FedNor money provided by the gentleman who's the
Claude, thank you very much for that kind introduction, which I did not write. So I want to put that on the record. But I want to say what a tremendous joy it is to work with Claude on this and many other projects. Indeed, we're very blessed throughout my riding of Parry Sound, Muskoka, to have municipal politicians, civic leaders. I got to say, second to none in terms of their dedication. And Claude is...
Member of Parliament for this area is also the second most powerful politician in Canada, who's in charge of $280 billion of Canadian money. But this guy paid a local councillor who was on council at the time a certain amount of money in FedNor, and what was the reason behind it was that he had an apartment building he just completed, and in that building there were some units that he rented out to some of these people. But what happened was that down the pipe he raised the rents. These people couldn't afford to live there, and why the FedNor money? Now that's nickel or dime, but the bottom line is that is all people who occupy, they have issues. And my issue is the fact that after 4.5 years of working for a local cable company and doing video of the town councils here in Huntsville as well as Parry Sound, and watching the politics and that, and then watching the G8 coming over the horizon and seeing some of the plays that were happening and some of the power positions that were occurring, it's just sad. Battery is too low, which isn't right, so it's Friday the 13th. I guess that's the issue. But